My name is Rebecca Hayes, I'm 39, and I learned family loyalty has limits the day my own mother testified against me in court. Your Honor, my daughter has always been unstable, she declared. She can't keep a job, she's been in therapy, and she shouldn't have custody of my grandson. I sat at the defendant's table, navy blazer, white blouse, wedding band mark still pale on my finger. Across the aisle, my ex-husband Marcus smirked, his lawyer nodding along. They had planned this ambush, knowing my mother's words would weigh heavily. She drives an old car, lives in a tiny apartment, can't provide stability, my mother pressed. 8-year-old Tyler sat in the front row, confused, while my sister Karen avoided my eyes. Judge Patricia Morrison, a colleague of mine for over a decade, kept her expression neutral. Ms. Hayes, she asked, how do you respond to these allegations about your employment? I stood slowly. Your Honor, I'd like to call a witness. The doors opened. Gasps filled the room as Chief Justice William Barrett walked in. My mother's face drained of color. Chief Justice, I began. Could you identify me for the court? You are the Honorable Rebecca Hayes, Associate Justice of the State Supreme Court, where you've served with distinction for 8 years. The silence was deafening. Marcus's lawyer shuffled papers in panic. Could you describe my work? I asked. Justice Hayes presides over major civil and criminal cases, sits on the death penalty panel, and chairs our Judicial Ethics Committee. Her decisions shape family law across this state. Tyler's eyes widened with pride as he finally understood why I often worked late. And my finances? She earns $195,000 annually, owns her penthouse apartment and a mountain home. Her disclosures are public record. I turned to the courtroom. 8 years ago, I chose to live modestly so my son could have a normal childhood, free from the scrutiny of being a judge's son. My family mistook humility for failure. Marcus stammered. She told me she worked at the courthouse. I thought she was a clerk. The absurdity hung in the air. Your Honor, I continued. I've removed children from abusive homes, ensured fair custody, and safeguarded families. The claim that I'm unfit to raise my own son is insulting to everything I've worked for. Judge Morrison reviewed the custody evaluation report. Dr. Williams rates you an exemplary parent with strong bonds to your child. I looked at my mother. You testified under oath without ever asking about my life. You sided with Marcus's lies instead of your own daughter. The judge delivered her ruling. Full custody to me, supervised visitation for Marcus pending co-parenting classes. Tyler ran to me. Mom, why didn't you tell me you were a judge? Because I wanted you to love me for being your mom, not for my job. I think it's cool, he grinned. 6 months later Marcus regained limited visitation, but he never again questioned my ability. My mother sent an apology letter I never answered. Some betrayals cut too deep. Now Tyler proudly tells his friends his mom is a judge. And I've learned that hiding your light doesn't protect you. It only makes it easier for others to underestimate you. That day, I didn't just win custody. I claimed justice for myself.